Okay guys, this video is going to talk about soft tissue work for your pecs. Okay, now with our daily postures where we tend to sit slumped over a lot more, or throwing a baseball, or maybe doing too many push-ups or bench press and not strengthening out the back of the body, these muscles can get very, very tight. Okay, so we're going to use a lacrosse ball. You can use a baseball, a softball, anything that's going to be round, obviously. And we're going to get right up into the pec, and I'm using the wall here, and all I'm going to do is open my body up, and I'm getting it right up into my pec, and I'm going to lean and roll just a little bit. Okay, you don't have to go crazy with it, but we're going to try to hit some of those tender areas in your pec. Okay, we don't want to have that shoulder slumped over. Again, we want to try to keep the chest nice and tall. The lacrosse balls are tough because they're a little bit small. I like using the AccuMobility soft tissue device. It's not really a ball, but you can see it's got a little bit higher profile, and it doesn't roll obviously because it's flat on this side, but you can get a little bit further away from the wall, and then you can hit some of those areas that might need a little bit of attention. And then if you need to move it, you can just kind of slide it down a little. Similarly to all of the other soft tissue work, if we're going to be rolling our quads, and I recommend bending and extending your knee, the same thing applies. If you find a trigger point there in your chest, you can open up your arm and then bring it back closed to get a little bit of motion in that tissue with the pressure of the ball or the AccuMobility tool or whatever it might be. Okay, so pec rolling is going to be very, very important to help get that tissue nice and pliable so your shoulder joint will move more freely.